The plan is simple. Enter the auction as a merchant wishing to bid on exotic artifacts. We know they want the hairpin, and we know they will be at the auction. They already let it slip through their fingers once.
When the hairpin appears, I will watch the crowd and make sure to obtain it. That will secure a meeting with this treasurer.
I am fully confident they will bid on it, whatever the cost.
Yes. I will gather as much information as I can about this treasurer before the auction starts.
For someone in their position, there will be no lack of whispers. The first feather without a head. It is your duty to find the right one. Do not let yourself get distracted. Focus on the mission at hand. It does no one good to linger on things that do not exist. This is real.
I understand.
Silence is better for the wise. And how much more so for fools. حباً موفقاً.
Do you think we need luck? There is a rot in Karch, treasurer. Property stolen, merchants extorted, foreigners tormented. Corruption is rank and everywhere. But you are at its heart. Even now, your poison spreads along the East Road to lands untouched by the Order's venom. I hear you hunger for a hairpin. One up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal. I will play the rival for your heart's desire and draw you from the shadows.
Refreshing to see the bazaar so lively.
مرحبا السلام عليكم Yasas Ni hao Hello. It is the time of year again to fulfill your deepest yearning, to listen to your heart's desire and purchase what God has shown us. It brings me great joy to welcome all of you esteemed individuals to our annual Dairat al-Mal. First on our exclusive, captivating list of exotic odds and ends, we have a stunning statue from India. Made of ivory and crafted by the finest artisans, it will be a perfect addition to any home. Oh, what do we have? One bidder already. No, two. Calling once, twice, a third. Would anyone like to best that price? No? So, this piece goes to the lovely lady. Next, we have a one-of-a-kind ethereal beauty. This hairpin hails from the east. And look at the detail on the dragon. Perfect as a collectible, and even better as a gift for a certain lady friend you might have. So what is this piece worth to you, Ya Asdiqai? One, for the treasurer who graced us with her presence.
Ning, the treasurer.
Two. Any others? We have a third there. Ho! Who owns it again? Number 3. What will you do? How much do you want this, my friends? Reach into your heart. Listen to your desire. Sold to the man over there. Kindly collect your item from my associate after the auction. Now, moving on. And we thank you once again for making this be ever full.
I have to get the hairpin from that man. Why would the treasurer
Did you
want
see
it
her?
so badly?
Calmness, grace.
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside.
Apologies. My instructions were clear.
Like a lone, shining star against the darkness. If only I could speak to her.
The chance. I hear only members of the Merchant Guild can arrange an audience
Found
in
him.
some chambers.
Now,
let me take a look at the hairpin again.
I found out
In
right
Malaka!
across
and
the road.
beautiful
Where is it?
indeed.
This beautiful hairpin
This
is mine.
nothing like
What
these
poor
ancient
fools. They
objects
stood
the
no
Order
chance
is
against me.
seeking.
The look
I
on the
must
treasurer's
confront
face.
Ning.
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside.
Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch, no entry.
Do you know who I am? I need to speak to the treasurer. I was called, summoned.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to see the treasurer.
On what business?
I have a gift for the treasurer, if she will see me.
Only members of the Ivory Coin are allowed to enter.
This is proof that I am of the Merchants Guild. Look, see?
With respect, that does not entitle you to 3 bags of saffron, 2 of vanilla, and a bottle of honey without a single coin.
Impossible! Bah, this is a waste of my time.
Hello, spices for you?
Trouble with customers.
No more than usual. These people from the Ivory Coin think themselves touched by God himself.
The Ivory Coin. Is this enough for some information?
Well, the Ivory...
How do you...
I hear. They think that...
This is
No brooch, no entry. You know how this works.
Yes, but I left my brooch in there. Do you not see the problem here?
No brooch, no entry.
La'anak Allah.
The Chamber of Antiquities is the treasurer's haven. I need to find a way in. This must be the ivory coin's brooch. Shiny. I have both trinkets. The guard will have to let me in now.
Killer! Murderer here! Help!
Where can I hide? Assalamu alaikum.
You again.
I have something that she wants. A Chinese hairpin from the auction. I also have my brooch with me here.
Very well. You may enter.
This way, Sayyidi.
I have been looking forward to meeting the treasurer. It is an honor.
Indeed, Sayyidi. She is busy, and her time only allows for a few rare appearances.
I have never seen so many treasures in one place.
This is of inferior make. I wonder if you really are the expert you claim to be.
This plate is priceless, I swear it. Treasurer, Ning, if only you...
Go! Leave the bar. Forget the plague out of my sight. Perhaps the dogs and the soup can use it for their meal.
The standards are too high. One has to be careful not to get bitten in there.
Please refrain from speaking about the treasurer inappropriately. You may enter.
Please, step no further.
Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely. In the end, we are absolutely, simply, truly alone.
I should return to the bureau.
Got you!
God curse you. No respect.
Best I stay hidden.
لماذا أتورط في المتاعب دائما؟
هناك ما يكفي لإشباع الجيش. ما كل ذلك إذا
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
Rumors spread quickly. It was this woman, Ning.
A woman holding the reins. She must have angered many.
Angered and enthralled, in equal parts. It is no wonder she kept her identity hushed. Now the upper echelons of affluent louts are soiling their silk robes, wondering if they are next.
The Order will not stop here. If they have reached the east, then there is no telling how far they will spread. Did you see it? The Jinni?
It is gone now. It is gone.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, the Mahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Bas. My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Bas. Focus on the task before you.
البرع.
The Khalifa's mother was
سيتعامل الحارس معك.
Basim!
Have you missed me?
I have something to show you.
Where did you find...
A Bedouin merchant passed through, but this painting caught my eye. It reminded me of your brooch.
Samara.
Do you think your father painted it?
He and I loved this house deeply. Where did the Bedouin find it?
He said he bought the painting in Al-Ula from a notorious peddler of stolen goods.
Al-Ula? When I was a boy, my father read me stories of that ancient land and its mysterious monuments. He said we would go there together when I was old enough to make the journey. I have not seen my father in many years. Not since the day he was exiled by the Khalifa. The day he left me behind.
Sometimes the past chases us.
Derwish, what if my father is still alive? I must go to Al-Ula.
You will likely be crossing a desert to visit a grave. Still, I understand your need to make the journey. I know the place quite well, having previously traveled there on matters of commerce.
You will accompany me then?
Whatever you face, Basim, I will not let you do so alone. Now, are you ready to uncover the truth about your father?
There are still things I must do before we set off.
I understand. Return when your affairs are settled.